This hamster didn't want to live anymore. He chewed the stick into a sharp point, then stuck them all over the ground. He climbed up onto a high platform. Looking down, he saw a ground full of sharp spikes. The hamster laughed proudly. Then he stepped back 2 paces. Accidentally, he stepped into a puddle and slipped right down. He jumped up, only to get his head stuck in a fence. Suddenly he saw a roller next to him. He tried to step onto it, but the roller grabbed him. After spinning several times, the hamster was flung onto an exhaust pipe. Then he fell into the spiked pit below. Out of nowhere, a water bottle fell from the sky. The pressure exploded in the hamster's soul. He arrived at a reincarnation station. Inside the machine, he saw a peacock in a hole. The hamster was filled with longing, but the operator made him reincarnate as a goldfish. He stared at the little fish tank in agony. He slammed into the fish tank, but the tank didn't respond. Then he grabbed some aquatic plants and used their elasticity to fly upward. Yet he collided with forks and knives and fell onto a cutting board. The blade cut him in 2. The hamster was back at the reincarnation station. He stood in front of the peacock, hoping this time he'd become the peacock, but he transformed into a mosquito instead. The hamster thought being a mosquito wasn't so bad. Just as he was about to fly, a truck ran him over. When he came to the reincarnation station for the 3rd time, an alarm went off immediately, because he had been seeking death all along, violating the station's rules. The hamster panicked. As the reincarnation machine was about to shut down, he stole someone else's reincarnation slot. When he opened his eyes again, finally he had become a peacock. He spread his beautiful wings, gazing at his stunning feathers. The hamster cried tears of joy, but just as he was about to fly, a bolt of lightning struck him and he was sent away again. This time, the administrator had had enough of him. They turned him into a cactus.